What's going on, guys? So tonight I want to do my final thoughts for a company who sent me out an oil, a butter, a balm, and a wash. Now, who I'm talking about is Always Beautiful. Now, first, I guess we'll go over the oil. The oil they sent me was the Naked. It's unscented, which I like unscented oils because I have balms I don't have oils for, and it's always nice to have an unscented oil, every once in a while. I've got a few, but the oil feels really good in beard. The ingredients on here are grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, and vitamin E oil. With the castor oil, it will be on the thicker side, but for the most part, I like it. There's no scent to this at all whatsoever. You get half a dropper, clear, no scent to it. It goes on really good. Every time I get out of showers when I put oil in, I'll get out, make sure my beard's about 80% dry, 85% dry, 90% dry, just depending. And I put the oil in, and this worked well. It lasted, because a lot of guys, when you're, what the oil does is you need to get down to the skin. This way you won't be itching. This does the job. I mean, it's a good oil. There's no scent to it, which I do like. It lasted. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the balm they sent me, which is the Texas Ranger. Now, the Texas Ranger was cedarwood, leather, amber, musk, and tonka bean. There's the color of it. I use this a little bit. It holds down the flyaways pretty well. I did wear it to work. Now, granted, where I work at is really hot, so it didn't really last out there at work. But not a lot of stuff does. But the ingredients on this are coconut oil, beeswax, shea butter, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, fragrance oil, and vitamin E oil. So, again, guys, I mean, it's a real creamy butter, or balm, sorry. It's real creamy. It does hold down what you need to hold down. It's a good nourishing balm. I'll say that really for it. It's really good for nourishing. So I'd give it like a lighter hold conditioning is what I would do for it. Now, the next one I've used was the beard butter they sent me. Now, this is Coffee House. This is coffee beans, vanilla, and cocoa. Now, the weird thing I found I see, this is just me, I guess, and that's the coffee beans and stuff in it, changing the color of it and kind of the consistency. But the ingredients on this are the same exact ones on the balm. Coconut oil, beeswax, shea butter, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, fragrance oil, and vitamin E oil. Now, I would use this before I went to bed. This is one of the first butters I started using before I went to bed, and it worked. It really did. I'd wake up, my beard would still feel soft and feel nourished, and I love that. So, guys, this one for not like a nighttime butter it's amazing. I love this one for a nighttime butter. It worked really well. I never really wore it to work or anything or outside. Just used it for a nighttime butter, and it worked really well for that. Every time I used it, my beard always feels really nice, really soft, and I did enjoy that. Now, the next thing they sent me was the co-wash, or the conditioner. This was Humidor. This was scented with Cuban tobacco, amber, cherry, clove, and spices. Now, when you think Humidor, you think like Cuban or cigars, and it smells really good. When I start, I put this in as like a co-wash, I would get the cherry. The cherry kind of come through everything else, and I did enjoy it. And then you get the tobacco, and then everything else kind of comes through. Now, when I'd put it in, let it sit in for about 5 minutes, and I'd wash it out. Now, when I washed it out, I couldn't smell no more. That may just be my beard, but I couldn't smell no more in my beard. So, but, as far as it does its job. It feels really good in the beard. You know, it conditioned my beard, made my beard feel softer out of the shower. I did like that. You know, it worked really well. So guys, that is the conditioner. You know, that's everything they've sent me. Now, the prices on their oils, balms, butters, conditioners, wash are all $9. You know, that's really good prices for stuff. They also do have combo deals. We can do like oil, balm and wash, conditioner and wash. You can get travel packs. They have a lot to offer. They have a lot more scents. I think they've dropped some new scents since I received these also. But guys, check them out. You know, $9 for oil and butter, $18. That's not too bad at all, considering, you know, going price for oil, you know, market average is about $15, you know, for a 1 ounce oil. So guys, I do recommend Always Beautiful. You know, they've been really good products. I really enjoyed them. You know, besides just the conditioner, really the scent not lasting. Other than that, I have no complaints about them. You know, they did really well, and I do enjoy them. So guys, I guess I will go ahead and I will get off here. And y'all have a good one, and be safe. Stay bearded, stay tuned, and I'll see y'all next time.